You know, sometimes WWE just makes it too easy for us to troll the fuck out of them. Case in point being this Royal Rumble card.
Oh, are we starting now?
Yeah. By the way, I'm Silver. That's Roberto Del Rio. And some Canadian bitch named Pika is here
The wrestling
somewhere.
god.
He was raised by wolves.
A silver wolf.
No.
Yeah. So apparently, WWE, in their infinite wisdom, has decided to make the pre-show the return of the New Age Outlaws versus probably the hottest tag team they have right now in Cody Rhodes and Goldust for the tag titles.
This sounds like a Vince Russo shit.
It does. All we need is the screw job finish.
No, we need like like Dusty Rhodes on a pole match. That's what we need.
Viagra on a pole match.
No, I want to see Dusty Rhodes on a pole because that would be hilarious.
I almost would have said Mae Young on a pole, but it's too soon.
Too fucking.
I won't subject anyone to that torture. Although, rest in peace, Mae Young. In all seriousness.
Yep.
Yada yada yada, a whole bunch of positive things that we could say, but neither of us were alive when she. Well, none of us were alive when she was wrestling predominantly. So.
But not only that, but as far as that goes too, the only thing we really would remember her by is by all the skits and stupid shit that they were making her do.
And of course, getting powerbombed through a table by Bubba Ray Dudley.
Yeah, that was kind of iconic.
Yeah, she sold it.
And of course, winning the Divas title at, 80 years old?
Yeah. Actually, it was 87.
Yeah. Poor Melina. She beat Melina, or who did she beat?
Hell, I can't remember.
Are you sure she was Divas or Women's?
It might have been Women's. I know they awarded her the Divas title here recently on her birthday. Well, it was last year, obviously. But.
Yeah. But that was a joke and a half. Oh well. In other news, Tag Team Championship challengers New Age Outlaws versus the champions Cody Rhodes and Goldust. Do either of you think there's going to be a title change?
Oh, you didn't know?
Knew that was coming. Because leave it to Pika to say stupid shit.
But seriously, man, like that's the best theme song ever.
I agree, actually.
Except they kind of butchered it now.
You better call somebody.
Assholes. I'm pretty sure it's your ass better call somebody.
I'm an ass man. Down.
Pika wears ass chaps. Down.
Yeah.
See, he even admits it.
That pretty cool.
Okay.
Chaps are actually rather comfortable.
Now I need mind bleach.
Mind bleach.
Where's Miss when you want her?
I'd bring her on this, but she really knows nothing about wrestling, so.
Yeah, but she's a casual viewer. She knows who Dolph is, so that's good enough.
She loves Dolph Ziggler.
Hey, it's better than loving Cena.
I remember that one time when I showed Dolph Ziggler to Megan, and she's like, "What the fuck's this dick?" or something like that.
I miss Megan.
Yeah, me too.
Oh well. This just shows how much we give a fuck about the pre-show match. Other than the fact that there's going to be new tag team champions crowned, and they are the Road Dogg Jesse James, the Badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws. I don't know if the Outlaws are going to be in the Rumble, but
they are.
Well, then fuck. I'm still going to say the Outlaws are going to win, but other than that, I don't really care. Roberto, do you have anything different to add?
What I was going to add is I know how you brought up the thing where they was, the hottest tag team as far as Goldust and Cody goes, but I don't think there's ever been a time where I didn't find the Outlaws entertaining, which I'm not saying that Goldust and Cody were, but if they are going to drop the titles to them, at least it's a team that we can stand.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it wouldn't be like they dropped the titles to, like, fucking Santino and Kali.
Yeah. Or Big Show and Mysterio.
Or
Or the Real Americans.
or Epico and Primo.
Who?
Carlito
Los
and Primo.
Matadores.
Oh yeah, he does.
Ole!
Ole! Has anyone seen them on TV recently? Other than main event?
Nope.
Thank
No.
God. All we need to do is get rid of that gay-ass new Sin Cara.
Actually, I like Hunico as Sin Cara way better than Sin Cara.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's sad.
Very.
And plus, now Sin Cara can cut promos.
Yeah, not only that, but he doesn't botch.
Yeah. But he does give
Oh,
people
but botching is half the fun.
Only if you're Sin Cara.
Yeah. Roberto, are you also saying the New Age Outlaws are going to win, or?
Oh, I'm definitely behind the Outlaws.
Pika?
Yeah, it's a
You going to make
no-brainer.
it 3 for 3?
Yep.
Alright, what's next?
I'm an attitude era guy, so yeah, I'm with the Outlaws.
And if we're wrong, we really don't give a fuck because this match is pointless.
It's the pre-show.
Exactly. Nobody's going to
Should be
watch
on
it
the
anyway.
card.
No, this is actually one match where I can say it's good to have it on the pre-show.
How so?
Get all 4 of these guys well rested enough to actually give us great performances in the Rumble match itself. And since they're going first in the pre-show, they'll have a lot more time to recover than the people who are actually wrestling on the card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Exactly. Pika, what is the next match on the card? We're saving the actual Rumble match for last because there's a lot to talk about there.
Let's go with Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt, which was announced tonight.
Fuck you, WWE.
How about you,
Fuck
Robert?
you, WWE, for not putting Bryan in the Rumble match. I mean, I understand he had the concussion, and I understand he may not be good enough to actually... I shouldn't say good enough, but I mean recovered enough to compete in something like the Rumble. But why would you announce that he's going to be in a match with Bray Wyatt when it's much better for his career to be in the actual Rumble match at this point?
Honestly, I think he still will be in the Rumble because if he's medically cleared enough to go fight Bray before the Rumble match itself, I think he'll be good enough to go into the Rumble.
Unless Bray damages him more.
No, I doubt it.
I mean, Sister Abigail is a finisher that targets the head, is it not?
Yeah. And also, Bray's pretty high impact.
Yeah, that could do more harm than good.
Is it kind of sad that Daniel Bryan doesn't remember like a career-defining moment last week in his career?
It's sad because the concussion happened, but
But he doesn't remember.
it's not uncommon for people to forget things when they have a concussion.
Yeah, but that was a pivotal moment in his career. Being like, you see the crowd.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's when you officially say you're over.
Exactly.
I think you can officially say you're over when the crowd buries the person who is supposed to be the head of the company in favor of you. That's when you're really over.
But Cena has more buy rates and merchandise.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty. But yeah, clearly Bryan's winning. There's absolutely no fucking reason for Bray Wyatt to win this. Do either of you disagree?
No.
No.
Next. Unless you guys have something to add.
Knowing the Wyatt's family's like current losing streak. I don't think they're winning anytime soon. So yeah.
Okay. Roberto?
The way this is building up and everything, I want to say that I'm going to go with Brian as the winner. But at the same time, I think Bray's going to really push it out because they're trying to make them go over as far as they can because it's another Triple H product. And he's trying so hard to not drop the ball with this like he did with Sin Cara and Karma. But
Sin Cara was a victim of not having enough time to adjust to the WWE style. Karma was something that was out of anyone's hands. Except Karma.
I don't even really see why they had such an issue with Karma because they kept putting it so much on her weight and looks as opposed to what she could do in the ring, which was better than anyone on the roster.
That's probably why they buried her.
I find it funny how like you see a picture of Karma now. She looks like she lost 100 pounds.
Yeah, she's skinny as fuck now.
Yeah.
Bring Karma back.
I actually
that old.
So
but that's not going to happen because she aired too much dirty laundry. Like she brought up the whole thing with JR firing her all those years ago because he said she was too fat.
Huh.
But JR's not with the company anymore. So.
Yeah, I know, but people still love JR in the company. That's the funny thing. It's like he's no longer part of it, but if you badmouth JR, they bury you.
Yet they fire him. Okay, makes all sense.
Yeah, exactly. I know, right?
Well, this is the company that has John Cena in the main event almost every month, even though no one except for little kids likes him. So clearly logic is out the window.
Basically, WWE is turning into Nintendo.
Batista's back. Sorry, I just
Did you really just compare one of the greatest gaming companies ever to the current WWE?
Yeah.
Defend. Defend.
The reason why I say that is because wholeheartedly WWE's trying this PG shit too hard that they just keep throwing John Cena, more crap thrown our way, and then dubbing down all the stuff. Like, I mean, case in point, we just brought up the New Age Outlaws theme. They cut ass out. I mean, ooh boy, ass. You're never going to hear that word in your entire life, kids.
Yet they say it every single week.
Yeah, but yet they say it every single week, but we gotta cut it out of the theme. I mean, they're just trying too much with the PG shit, and it's just sickening, and it's the same concept with Nintendo. Nintendo's trying so hard to be the family-friendly console and keep catering to these games, and it just ain't happening. I gotta take this call. I'll be right back.
Okay. But, the difference between Nintendo and WWE... Super Mario World 3D World is amazing. Unlike WWE.
Surprisingly enough, I actually cannot argue with Robert. His point makes sense.
Yeah.
I disagree about Nintendo's quality, but it's definitely the more family-friendly company system out of the three that's currently out there. So.
What made me really think is, did Nintendo ever have an M for maturity?
Conker's Bad Fur Day, Perfect Dark.
M for mature.
Conker was M.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure Perfect Dark was 2. I think Amnesia: The Dark Descent for the GameCube was, I believe, a rated M game. So they've done rated M before. I mean, yeah, it's not a first-party game, but still. They've had M-rated games on their systems.
Kind of shocked about.
Yeah, but their first-party games are never higher than C. But we're off topic. What's next?
Big Show versus Brock.
The Big Slow versus Cock Lesnar. Huh. If you would have told me about this match 10 years ago, which actually did happen 10 years ago, I would have loved the idea, but just have Brock and Big Show be in the Rumble match. Leave it at that. They don't need to actually be competing now, even though clearly Brock's going to win just because they're trying to build him up for Mania.
I'm not gonna lie, like, the feud is kind of interesting because you're gonna see like that power struggle and all that. So makes you kind of believe in Big Show, even though you lost stock of him like so many years. And Brock's being good.
Pika.
Yeah.
The guy wrestled in a sumo match in the most revealing outfit he's ever been in. Do you really want somebody like that beating Brock Lesnar?
No.
So,
The thing is you don't. That's not the first thing you think of when you think of the Big Show. Is him wearing that thong with the cottage cheese ass hanging out.
Actually, you're right. I'm sorry. The first thing I think about when people talk about Brock Lesnar is him getting knocked the fuck out by Floyd Mayweather Jr.
You mean Big Show?
Yeah.
Because you said Brock Lesnar getting knocked the fuck out.
I mean Big Show getting knocked out by Floyd Mayweather. My bad. I mean, yes, he's a giant. He's supposed to be scary and all that, but he hasn't really been scary in years. Even when he was a heel. He was more like a lol K. Type thing.
Well, and then there's that, like, kind of point where he just kind of, like, was spacious, where you didn't even know if he was a heel or a face, and the crowd didn't even know how to fucking take him as a heel or a face either. They're just kind of like, oh, well, that's cool. he beat up on John Cena. Whoa.
he beat up the same person that everyone beats up. Cool. Remind me why I'm supposed to care again?
The Ryback shell shocked John Cena. What the hell?
Who gives a fuck about Ryback?
I don't know, because the crowd was like, chanting PB war and all that.
Right, but that was when he actually had a fighting chance in hell of getting over.
Yeah, they should have never turned to be on the first place.
No, they shouldn't have. But what are you gonna do?
I don't know, because
out of the both of them, no, I'd pick Brock just because they're wanting to have Brock be the number one contender after the whole fallout of the title match.
You mean for a title match in No Way Out?
I don't think it's going to be at No Way Out. I think it's going to be after
or
Mania.
Extreme Rules or whatever the pay-per-view before Mania is.
Well, that was usually No Way Out, but no, what I think is Brock.
I'm thinking Elimination Chamber. That's what it is now.
Well, that's where they have the Elimination Chamber is No Way Out, but
yeah.
I just think that Brock's probably going to get a title shot at either SummerSlam or some big event. Like, I don't think it's going to be one of these littler pay-per-views that they have before Mania. Because that would be a stupid use of Brock Lesnar if they did that, because then that would just make him a transitional champion, because whoever the fuck is going to win the Rumble, he would drop the title to at Mania.
Yeah. He's kind of right.
I was kind of thinking that, like, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view would be so stacked if they have, like, one Elimination Chamber of everybody in the chamber being a star. Like Brock, Daniel Bryan, John Cena, and freaking Randy, and I don't know who else. Maybe Triple H. Wouldn't that be, like, amazing? Before he said, oh, why is Triple H in a match? So I could just predict him winning because he's fucking Triple H.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's not a bad
Batista.
idea.
I forgot Batista. Fuck.
How can you forget Batista?
Because he's back.
But that would be even more of a reason to not forget. to not forget Batista.
Yeah, but you're forgetting Silver. He's back.
Right, so why would you forget he's back if he's back?
Hashtag back.
You're forgetting that he's back.
You're an idiot.
Wait, did you know Batista was back?
Did you know that we don't give a fuck that he's back?
Hey, Batista's back. Chill.
Hashtag Dave Bautista.
Hashtag Botchtista.
I hate you, Batista. I hate you too.
That was hilarious.
So yeah, did anybody jizz when Batista got spotlight? I'm like, oh shit.
I did. I won't lie.
Spotlight on me.
Spotlight on me, bitch.
Like watching that clip when he like quit, like you think nobody will ever cheer him ever again, because like who's happy? Like Batista was a star, and they're all happy that Batista left for many years, and now he's back. Everybody's like, whoa, he's back. He's cool.
Oh look, he's back. Oh look, enough years have passed that everyone's gonna forget that he cried like a bitch when he left.
Exactly. I quit.
I honestly think he should have waited one more year before returning, so that way he could say it was an even 10 years when he wins the Rumble. Oh, wait, I just made my prediction for the winner.
Oh,
and I'm pretty sure everybody's predicting Batista to win. So you're really not saying anything shocking. Oh well.
So yeah, Brock's winning.
Yeah, Brock's winning against Big Show. Do either of you disagree?
I mean, every time Brock has went up against Big Show, he's won.
No.
Well, actually, no. One time. One time Big Show beat Brock, but that was because of Heyman.
I'm pretty sure it was at Survivor Series, but yeah.
Yeah, it was at Survivor Series, but Heyman's interference and basically turning on Brock was what made Big Show win.
Mm-hmm.
Which will not happen this time.
Yeah, that's a guarantee.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So yeah, we've been unanimous the whole time now. Like,
Is it? I wonder if it's because this pay-per-view is predictable as fuck outside of the Rumble.
I'm just disappointed I don't get to play the Rock's theme in the Skype chat and make you rage quit again, Silver.
Oh my god.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You know it's a dick move if Bumble says that's a dick move.
The king of dicks calling something a dick move. Yeah, it's kind of shocking, ain't it?
And that's coming from the guy who said Batista and Rey Mysterio are the best tag team ever, so you gotta like...
I never said that.
Why
Why did you say that?
Bumble did.
Okay, yeah. No wonder why nobody takes what he says seriously.
Exactly.
Unless you like them because, little midget and giant man. But,
Well, he thinks Rey Mysterio is the shit anyway. That's actually...
Nobody takes him seriously.
Yeah, but that's funny is because Bumble actually says that because we had a talk about it a bit ago, that he thinks Rey Mysterio will win the Rumble.
This year?
Yeah, this year.
Why?
Because of how they plugged Rey's big return at Survivor Series.
You mean kind of like how they plugged the shit out of Batista's return tonight?
Yeah.
And the way they plugged... Actually, they didn't plug Lesnar's return. Never mind.
It was actually spoiled, I think.
Yeah, the funniest shit, like the very next night on Raw, everyone was chanting Lesnar, and they're all like, and then John's looking around the crowd like, how did they know? Oh wait, an internet. Oh
wait, fuck.
We didn't know Jake the Snake was there and fucking internet.
Actually, Jake even said that he himself wasn't going to be able to make it, and then there at the end, boom, there he is.
So he pulled a Jericho. Okay.
Are you that surprised?
Actually, by Jake, yeah, because his physical condition is a big question mark.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, he's literally supposed to be in the Rumble Sunday, but, I mean, look at the last time he was actually in a WWE ring. I've seen him in Independence, which was terrifying in its own right. But
Him and TNA's funny.
I mean, Jake wants to buy TNA, but that's another discussion for a whole other time.
Yep.
Why would you waste your money on TNA, though?
Because it's going to be a really cheap company that you're going to be getting, and then you can gut it and rebuild it from the ground up.
And call it A&T. You know?
A&T?
Yeah.
I thought... Wait, you mean AT&T?
Oh, yeah!
I would just call it like AIDS. Like, we're the death.
We're the death of pro wrestling.
Yeah.
But at least our company's cheap.
Where pro wrestling goes to die.
Just ask Kurt Angle's career.
So, Brad, I think you need to tell Robert about the whole Yuki thing.
What you... Oh.
Well, hey, I will be right back. I got to go back.
Okay. Yeah, we have a friend from the South named Yuki who kind of thinks that AT&T is a internet service instead of a phone company. So it's actually kind of hilarious how that works. But yeah. Anyway, you didn't... Pika, did you say anything about Lesnar Big Show yet?
Brock's winning.
Alright, what else can you say about it?
It'd be a good match for what it is.
Think we're gonna see a Superman power struggle?
Probably.
Alright, next. What's next?
The WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Any other matches outside of that, or what's left, other than the Rumble, or no?
Next will be the Rumble.
Well then, that's kind of gay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll let you start.
I'll let Robert start.
But Robert's not here right now. We don't know when he's coming back, so you might as well start. Otherwise, we're just going to have deadpan silence until he decides to show up again. You know that's not what's best for business.
I don't know what to say about this match. It's like the 100th time I've seen this match.
Right, but it's the greatest rematch in wrestling history, according to them.
According to who?
According to WWE.
Oh,
who I'm sure has never overhyped shit before.
Never.
I don't think they know what the word overhype means.
Yeah, Randy's winning this match. There's no way in hell John Cena winning.
Why do you say that?
Because do you want to see John Cena versus Brock again? Or would you rather see something new with Randy and Brock?
No, but I would want to see John Cena versus Daniel Bryan the second time. Who better to get that? Who better for Bryan to beat for the title than Cena? Unless you want him to beat Orton.
That is true.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know it.
Oh, radio.
What happened to my career?
I'm watching Raw on TV.
That was just sad.
Yeah.
I saw that tweet. That was just sad. I feel for the poor bastard. Except not really, because he kind of did it to himself.
Not really.
He kind of did.
He never failed a wellness policy. He didn't, badmouth the wrong people.
Exactly, he did it to himself.
WWE buried him. What are you talking about?
Probably because he failed all that shit.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did.
What are you talking about, Silver?
I don't care if he didn't. He just did.
What about Ryder's like a competitor in the Rumble?
Fuck it.
Would that be like a waste of a shot, or would you be like, holy shit, Zack Ryder's in the Rumble?
I wouldn't go holy shit to Zack Ryder being in the Rumble. Are you kidding me?
Like, holy shit, is this man still employed? Like something like that.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But Cena versus Orton. I'm actually going to go with Cena winning, just so that we're not all saying the same thing every goddamn time.
Alright, whatever.
And the only reason... There are actually two reasons why I'm saying it. One, because I actually want to see Cena Bryan 2. And the second reason is... I want to stick it to Randy Orton. Whether that winds up being a good thing or a bad thing at the end of the day, I don't know, but yeah, I want to stick it to Randy Orton.
Yeah, I can't say a lot about this match, man. It's boring as fuck.
Which one would that be?
Cena Orton 2. Or Cena Orton over 9,000.
Done.
Done.
Am I wrong?
Nope.
I'm saying Cena's going to win just so that we're not all saying the same thing again. Pika's saying that Orton's going to win. You're the tiebreaker.
I actually agree with Pika because they're really spearheading towards a Batista versus Orton at Mania for the title.
Yeah, I know.
And then when they did the stupid little promo tonight, that almost like clinched it.
I guess. I just don't want to see it. There are so many better matches you can do at Mania.
Yeah, I totally agree, but they think that this is a good idea.
The same people that thought burying Bryan after his SummerSlam win was a good idea. And we all know how well that bit them in the face.
Wait, didn't that storyline make Bryan more over than he is?
Yeah.
And didn't they also try to bury Bryan after that storyline?
Yep.
And didn't that blow up in their face too?
Yeah. You just can't bury an internet sweetheart.
Speaking of internet sweethearts, what happened to Zack Ryder?
He died.
Oh really? Who replaced him?
Tyler Breeze.
Tyler Breeze is another one whose theme is more over than he is.
No, you can't see it. That's over.
I can say it.
Did you watch the last episode?
But his character has gotten a lot better.
Dude, this guy's more over than Adrian, and Adrian's like amazing.
Yeah. That is certainly true.
And Breeze is gorgeous. Breeze is gorgeous.
I actually heard that chant. That was hilarious.
Yeah, they do that every week.
Breeze is gorgeous. Fucking hell.
And he also, shout out his Twitter, which is gorgeous. Like, gorgeous. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm saying Cena, these two are saying Orton. This is the end of video 1. Join us in part 2, where we discuss the Rumble match at full length.
Are you serious?
So, yeah. See you in a minute.
Yes.
Bullshit!